First things first, right? Everybody's confused about how you pronounce your name.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to do it now? And this is actual footage, so we know we're gonna get the phonetic way. Tell us how you pronounce your name.
But no one's gonna be able to say it the right way anyway.
Go on, say it.
Terje.
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 Terje. As in,
Can't
phonetically T-A-R-R-I-E-R. Terje.
Yeah, but it's a rolling R, not a.
Terje.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terje.
Okay. I'm glad we cleared that one up.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. An exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive, definitely.
Really good. So we've heard that there's an album in the near future. Is that true?
No.
Somebody said to me
Near future? I don't know. I haven't started.
how near in the future?
I'm as near as I was 2 years ago.
Right. Yeah. And how do you see it? And, I mean, it must be very different. You're a man who makes edits and puts out 12 inches, and then you're thinking about doing maybe 10 or 12 or 14 tracks for an album.
Yeah.
It's another kind of thing altogether.
I don't think it's going to be very hard actually to put it together. But it's I just want to start somewhere. I haven't really released that many singles, you know. It's only a couple of singles.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't want to use the material from those singles. I want to use new material because that's from the Full Pop label. I'm setting up my own label.
Okay.
So,
And what's it called?
I don't know.
Okay.
No one knows. It's a big secret. But hopefully there will be one single before Christmas.
Right.
So that's gonna be like the start of the album.
The album
Maybe
project.
So if I release like 4 12 inches and pick one tune from each 12 inch and just
Base it around that.
Yeah.
Make the album around that.
Yeah, I don't want to make just a compilation of all the singles. I want to. It would be better to actually make the album in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
But it helps out to have some tracks.
Yeah.
Windstroke, his last album, was probably recorded in a couple of months or so.
Yeah. The one that's just come out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, it's a better way to do an album.
To be more immediate and more straight down the line, yeah. And it'll be all productions as opposed to something like the Ruin Limbach, Club Kebab, or the Phantom Slasher things where it's kind of an album that's an album of edits.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some stealing, of course, some looting of samples.
Yeah.
There's not going to be like
Straight up edits. Yeah. And is there any? Do you have any idea of people you want to collaborate with or anything like that?
No, I don't really thought of it. I know I need some musicians, but more like anonymous studio musicians in that case.
Yeah.
Me and my brother actually. My brother is playing drums in a Norwegian band. It's quite clever. Maybe. But there's not going to be any spoken words or anything spooky. It's going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
For real.
And obviously mostly instrumental then, or a little bit of vocal samples and stuff.
I have been thinking maybe trying to do like some silver lyrics myself. Just to try.
Yeah.
You know, it would be very silly. So probably not. I mean, disco has got the stupidest lyrics ever. So it's not very hard to make up any disco lyrics. So, but my voice has got limitations. So I don't really know. We'll see.
I've heard you sing like an angel.
Yeah. Who said that?
And Steve was telling me. Steve has heard you sing in the bathroom.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve. But what do you call it? Yeah, you did this thing this summer with the Chic track "I Want Your Love." And you kind of based it around a loop from the Moody Man track that sampled it 10 years ago or whatever. You called it the Hello Kenny edit.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to Kenny Dixon Jr. or have you heard anything, any feedback or anything like that?
Replied to my
to your hello.
To my series, no. Disappointed.
Yeah.
No, it's. I'm sure I'll meet him someday. It's not, I mean, I think he's doing some great stuff. I'm not like a stalker or anything like that.
Yeah. It was just an idea.
Yeah.
And
so many tracks from that era sample disco and did house tracks. And I've actually done quite a few disco edits in the same way, just stealing the original idea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Princess Crico Castelli, Life is Changing.
What's this?
Crico Castelli, Life is Changing.
Right, yeah, I don't know that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was big, like even MTV used it for a award show or something. Really big tune.
Yeah.
And that was like Crusaders sample. So I kind of redid. So many tunes like that I just looped it the same way they sampled it and evolved it into normal disco edit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a good way of playing disco, I think.
What's that?
It's a good way of playing disco.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, without a doubt. And it's lovely. It works really well. That track, it's everywhere. Like, you know, I've heard it a lot this summer.
Unfortunately, it's everywhere. I haven't played it after it came out.
Oh no? Yeah.
Too obvious.
It was when we were over in Croatia for the Unabombers Festival.
Yeah, the Electric Elephant.
Yeah, Electric Elephant. Glad to know you, and I want your love. We're all over the place.
Yeah,
yeah. But disco editing is, speaking of which, it's a big thing now. It's everywhere, and there's some great ones that come out, and then there's some less good ones. And what's your kind of as one of the big guys in terms of edits? What's your approach?
Dogs.
One of the big top dogs.
Yeah.
What's your kind of approach when you're taking a record and you're looking to edit it? What's the kind of the base thing of what you're trying to do?
I don't know. I never really considered. I'm never doing an edit to release it. I only do edits because I want to enhance my own catalog when I'm DJing.
Yeah.
So it can be very, very boring. I can do very, very like just tools.
Yeah,
straight at the intro, straight at the outro.
Yeah.
So I don't really. I mean, it doesn't have to be fantastic, but if you're gonna release it, then I think it definitely has to have something to it.
Yeah.
If it's not genius, then this has to be utterly practical.
Mm.
And so many edits I see these days aren't even straight. I mean, they just loop at the beginning and it's not even straight. And it's just...
when you say straight,
yeah,
it's
like,
not even temporized?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not mixable? Or?
Well, I mean, it's mixable, but you have to work as hard with it as you would
with the original, yeah.
Only it's longer.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to put it on vinyl, then...
you got to make it a tune.
Make an effort.
Yeah, that's right. I got one of Devil's Gun. Well, I heard one of Devil's Gun, and Devil's Gun. Devil's Gun, CJ and Co. That one.
Yeah.
V504. But it has this weird breathing sounds at the start.
Oh, which one is this?
It's Devil's Gun by CJ and Co.
Devil's Gun, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. It's but it has all these weird breathing sounds at the start, and the guys who edited it didn't take the weird breathing sounds at the start, so you still got to push it forward like this, just seemed a bit pointless, like. But what do you call it? So, and you moved to Berlin, and what was the reason for that?
No, we just thought, why not? My girlfriend is almost through with her architect studies, and she's working in Berlin now, half a year.
Yeah.
As architect practicant.
Yeah.
So we just thought, before we establish or something like that, we should try to live in another city or something.
Yeah.
For me, it's not really important for me where I live.
Yeah.
The only thing is if I have to have my studio, but I think I put enough in my studio to work.
Yeah.
As good as earlier, almost as good as earlier.
Yeah. Happy days. Yeah.
It's only a small period. I'm moving back 1st December.
Oh right, okay. Yeah.
2 more months.
Yeah. What do you call it? Is that a time call? Is it?
Yeah, it's a time call.
Fair enough. We'll have a part 2 the next time you're here.